prostate cancer is not a partisan problem. It's a wake-up call for every man. News broke over the weekend that former President Joe Biden has been diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer. He is currently in stage 4 of his disease process. Now, before we let panic or politics cloud our minds, let's remember two things. First, Joe Biden is a human being, a husband, a father, a grandfather. And second, prostate cancer is not a red state or blue state issue. It's a men's health issue, and it's high time we took it seriously. President Biden's diagnosis, while sobering, is not uncommon. In fact, it's far too common. According to the American Cancer Society, about 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime. This year alone, it's estimated that over 299,000 new cases will be diagnosed in the United States, and about 35,250 men will die from the disease. But here's the kicker. Not all men face the same level of risk. Let's talk frankly. African American men are disproportionately affected by prostate cancer. They are about 70% more likely to develop the disease than white men, and more than twice as likely to die from it. Why? A combination of factors. Genetics, disparities in access to healthcare, socioeconomic status, and yes, systemic bias in medical treatment and outreach. If you're a black man over the age of 40, or if you have a family history of prostate cancer, you should already be talking to your doctor. Early detection saves lives. We're not talking fear. We're talking facts. A diagnosis is not a death sentence. Now, let's be clear. Prostate cancer is treatable, especially when caught early. Many men live long, full lives after diagnosis, and not all cases require immediate intervention. Treatment options vary depending on the stage and aggressiveness of the cancer, and include active surveillance, watchful waiting for slow-growing tumors, surgery, prostatectomy to remove the prostate, radiation therapy, hormone therapy, chemotherapy in advanced stages. Every man's case is different, but knowledge is power and action is survival. Screening can be a small step with a life-saving outcome. Here's the most sensible advice you'll hear today. Men, get tested. The PSA, prostate-specific antigen blood test, and digital rectal exam, DRE, are not glamorous, but they're essential. The American Urological Association recommends beginning screening discussions at age 50 for average-risk men, 45 for higher-risk groups, and 40 for those with a family history. And to the women watching this, don't wait for something to happen to the men in your lives to speak up. Encourage your husbands, fathers, uncles, cousins, and friends to stay on top of their health and get a prostate exam. Go to appointments with them. Ask questions. Your voice can be the one that saves the life of someone you love. Let's catch it early. Let's talk about it openly. Too many men suffer in silence, whether out of pride, fear, or misinformation. But silence is not sensible. Catching prostate cancer early makes all the difference, with 5-year survival rates nearing 100% for localized stages. We must advocate for our communities, churches, barbershops, sports leagues, and family dinners to become places where men's health is discussed without shame. To President Joe Biden, we send our warmest thoughts, prayers, and our highest regards. May his diagnosis shine a light on a disease that too many ignore until it's too late. May his openness about it help others step forward. And may his journey remind us all that health is not about politics. It's about people. Men, don't wait. Get screened, stay informed, live strong. And as always, this is Sensible Sue reminding you, staying healthy is the most patriotic thing you can do. This is Sensible Sue signing off. Keep it sensible out there, everyone.